This home on the lake in Heritage Pointe was a true diamond in the rough when we were called in to help design and implement a new landscape. The existing landscape didn't function very well, with overgrown shrubs and the backyard bisected by a rough sandstone boulder wall that didn't retain enough for the lawn to be useful. A dangerous set of rough stairs led down to the beach and dock. We were able to keep the stamped concrete patio under the upper deck, but everything else was changed. Our client's desire was to maximize the functionality of the space with a modern, contemporary feel. Entertaining and family time was the priority, plus taking full advantage of the lakeside location. In the initial planning stages, we explored how to incorporate the spa, develop a fire pit area, a putting green, and terrace to improve functionality and level the beach area better. A swimming pool was discussed, but initially set aside as we explored how the space could best be utilized. As the design process continued, we began incorporating the swimming pool into the concept, initially a smaller plunge-style pool, and then progressing to a sports-style pool, 32 feet by 19 feet. Sport pools are typically 6 feet deep at the center and taper up to shallower at the ends. We also explored the idea of a vanishing edge pool overlooking the lake, but in order to maximize functional pool space, we instead used a narrow pool deck on the lakeside for an unimpeded view of the lake that emulates this effect and takes maximum advantage of the lakeside setting. The cover system is a motorized safety cover which can be closed and locked when the pool is not in use, eliminating the need for a 6-foot perimeter fence, as well as saving energy and maintenance costs. The pool deck is stamped concrete blending to pavers for the surrounding patio space. A custom wood privacy screen frames the end of the pool, providing some privacy to the neighboring home and visually enclosing the upper terrace on the south end. The pool is the jewel of this backyard, but every square inch was utilized to its best effect. The terracing is a critical component, and we broke up the spaces into separate living areas while also maintaining good flow from the back door all the way to the lake. The spa is positioned overlooking the pool and close to the door for winter use. This level utilizes the existing covered patio space to house an outdoor kitchen area that also opens to the pool deck. Stepping down to the pool level, the spa can also be accessed from this side, as well as the kitchen with bar seating, a place to charge devices, and a conveniently located fridge for beverages. This terrace also is the sunniest spot for poolside lounging in the upper patio. A topless glass railing protects this area from some wind while maintaining the view out over Heritage Lake. Lastly, on this level, a small lawn area for games and pets. Synthetic turf was chosen for its low maintenance attributes and looks great all year long. The lush green color complements and softens the surrounding pavers and concrete. Flowing down to the next level is a gas fire pit for relaxing seating space overlooking the lake for year-round use. The design terraced this area with changes in elevation of 2 feet or less to eliminate the need for handrails that would impede the view of the lake. The patio is constructed of large format slab pavers, which contrasts to the finish used on the stamped concrete and the retaining walls. All of the retaining walls are made of concrete that was then treated with what is called a rag finish to give the textured, colored effect. A sealer applied protects the finish and really pops the colors. What is lakefront property without a dock and a beach? The lakeside of this backyard was developed with a sand beach for lounging and an area to store the lake toys, like paddleboards and kayaks. The original dock was upgraded to a new dock and gangway made from composite materials for a fresh, low-maintenance look and long lifespan. Backyard with a pool must look great, but also function well. We needed a space for the pool equipment and some of the maintenance gear. A small shed was constructed to the side of the house out of view, but made from durable, low-maintenance materials that complements the house. Maximizing the functional spaces in the backyard reduced the garden spaces, but we have just enough greenery in strategic locations to soften everything and tie the home to the site. Pool projects tend to have a longer timeline due to all the extra steps involved in pool construction, especially on a tight access site like this one. In order to have this pool up and running as soon as possible, we began construction in the fall with the excavation of the pool and a start on the terracing. We then built a tarp enclosure over the pool area that could be heated. This allowed pool construction to continue over the winter months. The following spring, we continued with a progression of trades to complete the project. Due to tight access and the specific requirements of each crew, we had to carefully time each stage of the project to allow each crew to complete their work unimpeded, but also stay on our timeline for completion. Our clients and our team are very proud of how this project turned out. The decision to focus the backyard on the swimming pool and maximizing the lake setting for entertainment was worth all the effort that went into the landscaping design and construction.